Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you can check to see if you have stuck transactions on the BTC20 blockchain. Currently, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of transactions on the blockchain that simply will not process. And in this tutorial, you are going to learn how you can check to see if you have any stuck transactions. Now, I'm not going to be showing you how to clear these transactions. If you discover that you do have stuck transactions, then all you need to do is reach out to your upline or your upline ranked leader and arrange a support call, and they will show you and talk you through how to clear those transactions. It is a simple process. However, if you do it incorrectly, you can make the situation much worse. Now, given the nature of this particular tutorial, it's very important that we reach as many members of the community as possible. So please share this video to as many people as you can. But before we begin, just remember to click that thumb and ring that bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so here I am in my browser. A little further along this video, I'm also going to show you how to do this on mobile phone. But right now, let's start with laptop. So first step is to open your MetaMask, and I'm going to enlarge it to full screen so it's easier for you to see. Okay, so now that you're in MetaMask, one of the things that might prompt you to think that you have a stuck transaction is if you're trying to stake your miner, or if you're trying to send USDT or BFuel to another account or to another person, that transaction just continuously fails. If you look here under activity, you may see all of these might list as failed rather than confirmed, as I have them here. Or in the case of staking your miner, if you click stake and it just continuously swirls and then fails, then it's possible that you've got a stuck transaction. So this is your MetaMask address here. If you look on the screen where it says account 1, directly below that is your MetaMask address. Every single MetaMask address is unique and therefore occupies its own independent space within the blockchain. So from here, you need to access the blockchain. If you click on these three dots, and on the third option down, you can see View on Explorer. If you click on that, that will bring you to your particular part of the blockchain. So if you scroll down, you can see all of your transactions that have been processed right here. Now, if it looks exactly as you can see it here, then you've got nothing to worry about. Your blockchain is fine. However, if you do have stuck transactions, it will look like this. You can see that these transactions are constantly pending, and you've got these two small circles that are just rotating around each other. And you can see, if you look on the right hand side, you can see this one was 45 minutes ago, and there's a whole string of transactions here that are stuck from 45 minutes ago. So these are recent transactions that have become stuck. So if you have a list of transactions like this that are just pending, don't do anything else. Right now, you need to reach out to your upline ranked leader and ask for assistance to get these unblocked. Now, this can be a lengthy process. Although it's simple, it's important to prepare for that support call. What you will need is the nonce number, which is basically just the recorded transaction number for this particular transaction. And you will need the nonce number for every single stuck transaction. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So if you pick a particular transaction, and let's say this top one, if you click on the transaction hash, which is this string of numbers and letters at the top, if you click on that, this opens that particular transaction. If you scroll down, you can see the second option from the bottom, nonce position, in this case, 74. You need to write that down and then back out and go to the next transaction and click on the transaction hash and write down that nonce number. Once you have been through all of your stuck transactions and written down all of the nonce numbers, you then need to put those nonce numbers in numerical order, because your rank leader who's helping you to clear the transactions will need to start from the lowest nonce number. So please do this before the support call, because if you've got 1 or 2 transactions stuck, no problem. That's only going to take a couple of minutes to get those nonce numbers. However, if you've got 20 or 30 stuck transactions, this is going to take half an hour plus to be able to go through every single transaction and write down that nonce number. So please be respectful of your rank leader's time and make sure that you write down all of the nonce numbers and put them in numerical order before that support call occurs. Okay, so now let's move on to see how we're going to do this on mobile phone. Okay, so you can see that I've logged it into my MetaMask. At the top of the page, you can see where it says week 11, and directly below that, it shows my MetaMask account address. If you click on where it says week 11, it will bring up a list of your active accounts. On the right-hand side, you can see 3 dots. If you click on those 3 dots, you can see second option down, view on scan. Click on that, and that will bring you directly to the blockchain. And again, you can scroll down, and if your transactions are stuck, you'll be able to see them here. And if it looks as mine do here, then you have nothing to worry about. But if it looks like this, then you have stuck transactions. The same reasons will prompt you to check this. If you're trying to stake your miners and they won't stake and it keeps saying failed, then you may have stuck transactions. Or if you're trying to send USDT or B fuel to somebody and the transactions keep failing, then you'll probably have stuck transactions. Now, if you check the activity tab also, now on MetaMask on your mobile, at the very bottom of the screen, you can see an icon, which is the second from the left, that looks like a clock. If you click on that, that will show you the activity of transactions that you've tried to execute. And if they all say failed, then again, it's possible that you have stuck transactions. And as with on laptop, it's very important that you go through each individual transaction, taking note of the nonce number and then putting them into numerical order. If you look at the first transaction, you can see it says contract call, pending, and then directly below that, you can see the transaction hash. If you click on that, it will bring you to that transaction. And if you scroll down, you can see nonce position 22 pending. So write that number down. And then same again, go to the next transaction and the next and the next, and just open each transaction and write down the nonce number and then put them into numerical order. Please respect your upline's time, because if, as I said earlier, if you've only got 1 or 2 transactions, it's not going to take long. But if you've got 10 or 20 transactions that are stuck, just this process alone of writing down the nonce numbers could take 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. So that's going to be a really long call for you and for your upline. And there may be many other people with the same issue needing to have their stuck transactions resolved. So please go through all of the transactions, write down the nonce numbers, put them in numerical order before you have that support call with your upline or upline ranked leader. So whether you're on laptop or on mobile, once you've completed that process, now you can contact your upline or upline rank leader and ask them to book a support call to fix the problem. Okay, so that's it. That's how you can check to see if you have stuck transaction on the BTC20 blockchain. All that remains is for you to reach out to your upline rank leader. If you don't have an upline rank leader, then come to UK prime time on a Thursday evening, which is at 7 p.m, or to the US prime time, which is at 7 p.m. US time. And that is the weekly support call where you can ask for help from one of the panel. As requested right at the very beginning of this video, please share this tutorial with as many community members as possible. That brings us to the end of this tutorial. I hope you found it useful. As always, thanks for watching. Please remember, ring that bell, click that thumb, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get notifications every time I release a new video. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.